Good evening. Video is for Saturday morning, and the full moon is coming on Sunday, so please don't forget about that. It's me, Psychic Violetta, whoever is new, and I will be answering some of your questions, but at the beginning I would like to announce that if you would like to participate with half an hour reading with me, donated by Janet and Tom Burke, because they pay for it, please write comments under this video, and Monday I will announce who is the lucky one. Thank you. And in this video I will be talking about, will Donald shut down FDIC, Federal Bureau of Protection, if you are, it is the insurance protection company that people are allowing, Independent Deposit Insurance Corporation. So if you if you have money in a bank, the bank is supposed to give you back 250,000, and now he wants to mess up with this. So I will talk about that and how is to prepare for Donald's shortening in the stores, if there will be shortages in the stores. Will Donald try to be King of USA? Kash Patel wrote a book about this, and now he must be FBI director because of that book. Why Chris Wray didn't stand up to Donald? Is Kash Patel going to be another nightmare to Americans? Will the orange one mess up with security or Medicare? What will happen to Canadian dollar? And maybe I will be lucky to answer more, because I have more questions. It's for entertainment purpose only. Wife came from the hairdresser. She looks so pretty. She dressed up so nice, and she's coming to her husband. What do you think about me? And he's quiet. Honey, what do you think about me? You really want to know? Oh, yes. You are gossiper and you are lousy cook. So that's for don't ask sometimes. Okay. This will be the first question. Is Trump thinking about shutting down FDIC? I said that that's Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. It was created after the Big Depression. So now he is thinking that that will be a good idea, because if people wouldn't have money in the banks, they will be investing, and maybe that's smart. He wants people to invest money that they have. He thinks that it will improve economy. I see a baby in incubator. So it was always very stressful for parents who have the baby in incubator. That means that the baby is struggling, fighting for its life, and not every baby survives. I remember my cousin was born premature, and for 1 month she had to be in incubator. She never was as big as other kids. She was always tiny. Good that she was a girl. But to this day, she's very petite. But eventually she was healthy. She is healthy. Yeah, she's about 58 years old now. Boy. Oh, that will be a drama. Shaky tower, not enough control for people. People will be in a panic mood. Scary. how much you can hide in the socks under mattress. Yeah, he thinks he will be a doctor that will cure that, and he will be making good decisions. Half of America was voting for him. We have to wait and see if the baby in the incubator will survive this. But that's his idea, that way there will be a lot of money on the market. And people would rather buy something that keep them, thinking that they don't need to invest. I don't remember who asked me that, because I was reading that question during the night and I didn't write it down who wrote this, and usually I'm answering your questions. How to prepare for Trump's shortening of items in stores. Prepare yourself to have the basic items like medications, even if someone needs the tablets for painkillers, that's toilet paper, another one, diapers for babies and for adults, formulas, cosmetics. Don't overdo it, but be prepared. Batteries, wood in case you have fire stove or fireplace that you can warm up yourself, because our Prime Minister from Ontario, I'm from Alberta, Premier Ford, he said that if Trump will put the tariffs on Canadians' goods, he is ready to shut down the electric supply. And I know that 3 states close to Ontario will be affected. New York is one of them. So Canada don't want to have a war. But Trump thinks that he can include us as a 51st state, and he's calling Trudeau as a governor. That's very unfair, and so make sure, that's not that I have to tell you, but please be prepared for anything big. Eventually, I know that it will settle down, people will be reasonable and they will negotiate. But the nerves are harsh, and if there is a panic, people will be panicking. Kash Patel wrote a book for kids, and in that book, Don was a king of USA. Hillary Clinton was some bad witch and as well. So I have the feeling that Trump really thinks he can be a king, because he's taking care of everyone of his enemies. So will he make? He will make everyone to surrender him, to be absolutely obey and loyal to him. And I saw a well-trained dog. Would he be successful to extend his ability to be in the power after 4 years? He would like to work after that. He has a lot of goals, and 8 of them, so maybe not 4 years. He thinks he can stay for 8 years and be outside of the cave. He is actually not thinking to give up his power. Maybe not a king, but something alike. He's going to make every possible way to think that he would like to extend his presidency. Cheryl asked me, why Chris Wray, FBI director, didn't stand up to Trump. And he was afraid that he would be fired. So he gave up his position. He said that he's giving up his post when Biden will be leaving White House. And right away I told her Trump has something on him. And so Ray was afraid of that. Chris Wray, who had so much power. Yeah. He thinks it will be easy for him, that the grass will be better if he will be pulling the tail between his legs, that he will be more safer that way and stronger. Oh. He still thinks that he might pull some strings in the FBI after that. Who knows? Is Kash Patel going to be another nightmare for every American? And this was odd, because I saw people being happy, cheering up, and dancing. So there will be something that will happen to him and people will be happy. Would he be dismissed by FBI people? Will he be taken care of? Because I don't think he will be able to achieve what he thinks he can. He will be a leader, and the judgment day will come. Sounds strong, sounds like and the death card. I better will shut up. But that will explain my vision. And you can see I'm putting the cards, I'm not even I'm closing my eyes. So whatever cards are saying, I have to tell you. And death and judgment go one way. Maybe he will have a visitor from the drum one day, because those drums are scary for people. They are not going for no reason. Right now they are safe, but something is... They are programming something. They are not flying for nothing and causing so much problem in the country. White House is talking about this, every news, everything. So those drones are taking some measurements, and they were flying even above the Trump's resort, golf club. Stitch, please. That's the person who is asking. Will the orange one and his cabinet mess around with Social Security in any way, or Medicare? I believe that Mellon will try. I don't think he will be successful. I saw the churches standing on his way. In Poland we have the... well, I wasn't for so long in Poland now, but when I was younger, we have processions every Easter. People will be gathering on the streets, and there will be a procession. And I saw something like that. So the evangelicals might not even like what they are doing, so they might be standing up for people. Oh, this one came by itself. Yeah, he with his money, Melonia, will be working so hard, will be a leader, and wants to make huge changes. So But the death card, something good will come out of it. He will have to, change the, one door will close, another will open. I don't think it will be a good for him to go that direction. People will rebel. Those mass ceremonies will be not only the religious people, but everyone else will be standing up for their rights. They don't know what they are fighting with. American people are not easy to give up their freedom. Marsha Blair, what will happen to Canadian dollar? I saw a dishonest person running with money. It was like a thief. So they might be stolen, the value of the dollar might be stolen. Of course, if there will be tariffs, that will affect American and Canadian and Mexican dollar, whatever he will be pointing, everyone will be affected about that. So, and that's what he is planning to do. He wants to show his power. The world is watching, playing devil game, the devil, and crying over broken relationships. So he will break up so many different relationships. Everyone in the world will stand up to him. Everyone will be thinking, other countries will stand up, because when he thinks that he can mess up too much with his control over other countries, he's going to lose the power. He is not a king, and he is not that powerful, and he's not that, well, I don't think he's that smart to run that scam, and other countries will see that. So, sorry, there was so much today, but I put this one. Marie Smith, 9507. Violetta, with your ability, you can help the police identify the person who were robbing your store. We know that he was a young man, fit. You can't see his face, so there is no, and he was wearing gloves, so you can't really do too much that way. But I saw his girlfriend. She came to me in my dream, and she looks like a girl who is dancing on a post in a strip club, because she didn't have anything except the jewelry on her. So I'm thinking that he might be going to the strip clubs and throwing jewelry or antique money at them, or Swarovskis, even crystals, because he took those ones. I don't know if police will be paying too much attention, because it's not a huge story that they will be sending their policemen to the strip clubs and letting them to have a good time. So I don't know if they will find him. But at least I was wondering, why would he be taking jewelry? And that didn't make too much sense. There was no woman with him. First I thought that there was woman's energy with him, but that energy, it was probably the stripper that he wanted to impress. And if he's going to those bars and throwing, those girls will be dancing for him, they will be nice to him, and that's probably his way of feeling good about himself. So, thank you, Mary Smith. Tom G. 0906 is thinking that this tariff shame is some kind of personal money-making scheme. I see a symbol of war. He eventually will be punished for that. So the tariffs will be backfiring on him. No one would like to go through the tough times. Melon and him, they are millionaires, and they don't really care about the other people, how hard it is for average person to survive. And that average person don't have even money in the bank. For them, it's okay. We can build the factories. If people will pull the money from the banks and they will start investing in USA. And this instability in the country, it's risky business. People will be reunited. Family will feel backstab and the shaky towers. He will be paying the price for not only with Canada and Mexico and other countries, he will be paying price by himself. So he will not be protected by anyone. Well, of course, his cabinets are multimillionaires. They have 380 billions together in the cabinet, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. Or 38, maybe 38 billions together between them. But that's a lot of money. I don't see a difference between 1 or 2 billions, because I don't know how that will make me feel, or even 1 million and 2 millions, because I don't have that kind of money. But that's what he is. He thinks, oh, money are coming to me because I'm pushing everyone to even to pay for my inauguration. Even Bezos will have to pay. He was not very happy about being on Trump's side, but he is forced, and so he doesn't want to have a fight with Donald. And, it is like everyone is a fake friend. Ichapiga. In Polish news today, they were saying that in Assad palace, they found drugs, money. We have United States military in Syria. Are they in any danger and they have to get out of it very soon? Yes, I have seen that on the news, that there was some the whole huge room, 2,000 square feet, full of drugs and money and gold. So he was really well equipped. He is in Moscow. No one has seen him. He is hiding. And I said, I don't think he will get a palace in Russia. I believe he will get a few bedrooms apartment or maybe a villa. But it's not that he will get much for not. It will not be easy on him. So he is not going to have his Ferraris and so on, cars. He had to leave them in Syria. I'm happy that he is, paying some price, not big, because he is still healthy and free. So many people lost their lives in those prisons. He will still have money. And the world is watching, but he is happy with his family. So how many people will leave the country? Trump said if they don't bow down, they better leave the country. There will be people who will be leaving, especially the upper class from entertainment business. They would rather move to Canada probably. And so they will be feeling that that's safer for them. Already some people moved. Barbara Streisand, she said that she will leave probably to England. De Niro is living already in BC for a few years. So when Trump was elected, he moved to Canada. Yeah, the grass will be greener on another side. What a perfect card. Yeah, we will be. They will love it. They will feel that they can have the love place, and the whole world will be their new home. So there will be people like Cheer or Angelo Lopez will be as well one of those people because she stood up to him. So there will be so many people that will be. And last question, Cheryl, why did Time magazine choose Trump? They like to choose controversial person. Hitler and Stalin, Wałęsa was the leader of Polish Solidarity, and he was as well. So Zelensky was in 2022, Putin was in 2007. So doesn't need to be a nice person. It has to be someone that the world knows about and they want to put on the front page. But it's funny, Melania and Ivanka, they were both on that session taking pictures with Don. Both very proud. That daddy and husband, well, there. So they wanted to be as well, or probably on one of those pictures, and that was important to both of them. Okay. Granny Liz is prayer. Please ask prayers for my grandson's dad on life support and taking him off today. All the best. And I know that was probably a couple of days ago, so hopefully he is okay. And prayers for Nancy Pelosi. She fell down in Europe and hurt her leg, hip. So she's already in USA. But and prayers for anyone who needs some mental support, physical and emotional, and that people will be nice to each other, that there will be no homeless, and people will be feeling that they can get good care, medical care all over the world, in Canada as well. Our medical care is getting worse and worse. Not enough doctors. So prayers for anyone who needs medical help, and take care of your family. Be happy that you have your family. Respect that. Family is more than friends. But friends are very, very important. Like Cheryl for me. Take care of each other. Be good. Watch your health. Eat a lot of beets. They will be helping you to rejuvenate your blood. And yeah, my girlfriend is fighting with leukemia for several years now, and she's making salad from two fresh beets, 2 apples, and lemon and honey. mixing this and eating, and that is helping her to survive. Not always in the best health, but she's still surviving several years. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.